We have a good chance of some cooler weather tomorrow, as well as a good chance for some hotter weather towards the end of the upcoming work week. So enjoy the cooler weather tomorrow, because mid to upper 90s are possible by the end of the upcoming work week. So more than likely we'll at least make it up to 90 degrees here over the next 7 days. A pretty strong chance of making it up to 95, and a medium chance of even making it up to 100 by next weekend. And there's also a medium chance that we could also break a daily record or two. So enjoy the cooler weather tomorrow. We'll be into the 80s. Today, though, the high 91, average is now 92, so pretty seasonable for this time of year. 88 right now. We do have a few cumulus clouds out there, partly cloudy skies. The dew point, though, is fairly low, and so is the humidity. So we don't have a ton of moisture to work with, but we are seeing a few showers and thunderstorms just towards southeast and into Lyon County, pretty close to Douglas County as well, right along the cutoff there in between counties. Temperature-wise, it's hotter into Lovelock and Fallon, into the lower 90s, 91 in Winnemucca, but 72 in South Tahoe and mid-80s in Eureka. So a little bit below average today, cooler than yesterday by a few degrees, and tomorrow will be even cooler than today. You can kind of pick out this darker blue. That's right along a cold front that's going to be moving through here tomorrow. That's also where we have more clouds as well as some rain. So in Northern California, picking up on some rainfall because of that front, but then also we're getting some thunderstorms developing here into Lyon County, as well as up to our north and to our east, closer to Winnemucca and into Elko as well. So here's a closer look at it. You can see they are producing some lightning as well as some rain. Also possible of some wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and some half-inch size hail. So not quite to severe limits, but it could be seeing a little bit of some hail there. And again, this is into Lyon County, very close to Douglas County and just to the east of Minden. So it's creating all of this right now. So we have a dip in the jet stream. The cold front itself will move in here tomorrow, and this is producing a good amount of rainfall up into the Pacific Northwest this weekend. On Sunday, we're going to see another dip in the jet stream here that will cool us down, and tomorrow we'll be into the upper 80s. On Monday, though, we're going to slowly start to see the ridge to our east expand back to the west again. So that means we're going to start to heat up once again here. Overnight tonight, though, it's a quiet forecast, and then tomorrow afternoon, 20% chance for a couple showers or thunderstorms, and that does include the Reno area as well as into Northern California as well. Once the sun sets, most of us will be dry here, and then on Monday it's a dry forecast once again as some drier air starts to move in. As far as into Ely, tomorrow high of 82, 83 in Austin, 93 in Hawthorne for your Sunday, and upper 80s in the Basin and Range tomorrow. A little bit of some wind as well. So overall, not a bad day. As far as into the Truckee Meadows, a high of 87, 86 in Carson City, mid-70s up at Lake Tahoe, but there will be some wind to contend with, and a 20% chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm. We're not going to see them all over the place, but if we do see one, it will cool out pretty quickly. Highs tomorrow will be into the mid to the upper 80s, and overnight lows will be in the 50s. Up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow, high of 75. If you do plan on biking or boating, I would suggest the first half of the day, because there's a slight storm chance in the afternoon, and you don't want to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere. In Reno tomorrow, high of 87, partly cloudy skies, and a 20% chance for a couple showers or thunderstorms. There won't be very many of them, but the possibility for one or two is there. As far as on Monday, high of 90 degrees, and then we heat up again, 97 by Thursday, 99 on Friday.
Well, what is nice is we're dropped just a little bit from the 90s to kind of touch into the 80s, but the wind yesterday was a little bit stronger, and now it's kind of dying down. But who knows with the fires and what's happening if that's going to spike back up again.
Right. Yeah, we're in that time of evening with the Washoe Zephyr, so usually picks up. We are seeing wind gusts right now near 30 miles per hour, so it is windy now, and tomorrow will be a little bit stronger than today.
All right. Thank you, Angela.